Sasa hiyo ndio contact kabisa. We are going to be uncompromising to all the threats to our homeland. It doesn't matter the source of that threat. And so those boys from wherever who are hurting our people in northern Kenya and have made life unbearable to many residents of northeastern Kenya, those boys who are causing us and our people pain in the Boni Enclave, those organized groups in the name of bandits and cattle rustlers that have hurt our people for a very long time in North Rift and in upper eastern counties of Marsabit and Isiolo. This is it. We have decided this time round we just have to get this right and right once and for all. And this is just an additional step on a very, very ambitious journey that we began last year. We are going to receive more of this equipment, as I have said. There is a schedule of receipts. We've placed enough orders, and we are actually in the short term also going to have a very active and revitalized air asset equipment, and therefore the facilitation of our officers in the front line, in my view, is getting towards completion, if not perfection. We are moving in the right direction. Right now we are at the tail end of completing the assembly of sophisticated air assets in terms of gunship helicopters, which again we will be deploying in the coming few months. The countries who have similar ambitions like our country of becoming a modern, prosperous country, we cannot make progress until the country first is safe. When the country is safe, local investors, foreign investors will feel comfortable to put their money in businesses, enterprises, factories that generate jobs for our people, and we can now talk about economic development and economic growth. This administration intends to inject resources into the modernization of police equipment, given the challenges that our country continues to face in fighting terror, banditry, and other organized crimes. The government intends to protect the officers who are on the front line, to make sure that we first of all protect them from harm, but also provide mobility for them. Some of the areas where our frontline officers are working are difficult terrain areas which cannot be accessed using the ordinary vehicle equipment that we have. And therefore last year the government began a 5-year police equipment modernization program, which in total will cost us 37 billion shillings in 5 years. Already the first 7 billion shillings have been spent, and a few months ago we were able to commission quite a number of equipments, about 10 APCs, and today we are also receiving another 10 of a higher capacity version of the APCs. We have also received under, in the last 1 year, other forms of equipment other than the motor vehicles, including arms and ammunitions. And also we are working on to also receive a little more of personal protective equipment, as well as aerial vehicles, unmanned aerial vehicles, commonly known as drones. Sisi tumeamrisha maafisa wetu wasikubali kuumizwa na jambazi, magaidi na wezi wa mifugo kama wako na uwezo wa kuwaumiza kabla wao waumie. We do not want to lose a single officer simply because they are not sure whether they should use the weapon they have, and in the process they waste precious time and they end up being put down by the enemy. These weapons are not decoration. These weapons are to protect, first of all, to protect you as an officer, a law enforcement officer, but also to protect the people of Kenya from dangerous criminals. As I have said, kama nilivyosema, vile vile tunatarajia hivi karibuni mandege ya kisasa, nao ni mandege pia ambayo hawezi kuangushwa na risasi ama mizinga ya aina yoyote. Na kwa hivyo katika ile sehemu ambao tumekuwa na wezi wa mifugo, sehemu ambao tumekuwa na magaidi wa Al-Shabaab na wanamgambo wengine katika kaskazini mwa Kenya, katika msitu wa Boni, hiyo biashara aidha wafunge, wasipoifunga tutaifunga sisi wenyewe, na tutaifunga aidha kuwapeleka kotini, ama kama watajaribu kuhujumu maisha ya maafisa wetu ama kujaribu kuua wananchi, tutamalizania nao hapo. Na mimi nitasema hiyo ndio ile safari ulisikia amiri jeshi mkuu alisema ya one way, kwenda bila kurudi, na mimi sidhani kama wataenda mbinguni. One, this administration is committed to securing our homeland. We want our country to be free and safe. We want every part of Kenya to feel that they're in a safe country. And the government will spend whatever amount of resources that is required to make sure we secure our homeland. What also this means for us is that as a country, as a government, and as a people of Kenya, the only way we can show our gratitude to our officers who have dedicated their lives to secure our country in difficult spaces is to invest part of the taxes that we pay to make sure that first, they are safe as they protect us, and number two, they have the equipment and the facilities to be able to neutralize the threats that confront our country.